Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. This is part 24 of the playthrough. We finally getting out of the old folks' home. I'm so what's this? I'm so glad to be finally out of that place. I completely over it. Yeah, retell my tales.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
A horror story indeed. Did not like that part. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I didn't enjoy Grandma Cynthia coming for me the whole time. I didn't like that much. All right, how the hell do I get out of here? Because I want to get down, see if I can get to these things, these cold stashes. So my goal is to wrap around. So I'm looking this way. Is this how I get out of here? I keep saying it, and I know I've said in other videos, but the lighting of this place baffles my mind. It's so dark, but then you go over there and it's like daytime. Like the way that the lighting in this little Seattle or wherever the hell we are, wild, bizarre. Never been to never been to Seattle. Maybe that's just how it is. Maybe that's the real deal. Did I just never come over here before? I thought I couldn't. Maybe I just didn't. Alright, let's take a look around then. See what they got out here for us. So it said things like up here, right? There's, yeah, here we go. Look! Whose face hurt, huh? Not mine. Oh god, it's a quick boy. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's more than one. Bitch. It's quick boys. I've got enough ammo for all this. Golly. They're throwing them from everywhere. I don't know where they're at. I don't. Ow, fucker. I don't know where. Where the hell are they? See, they really playing off in the distance. They really. Am I missing? It's horrible. It's horrible. Might as well just. Maybe. Oh, it's because he has the. Damn it. Ow. No. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna reload by accident. Distorted carnival music. Oh, give me. Where the hell? Behind me. Oh, these were mine. Oh, he got the.
Another locked box.
I half want to just reload my save. Because that was horrible. Look at my health. I gotta use a whole. Oh, damn it. You know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want to, but you know, whoop my ass. There goes a whole little health kit. Just want to check to see what he dropped. If I get that back, thank you. Look like he dropped anything else though. Okay. Go up here, check out this lockbox. There it is. What do we got here? Investigate the previously flooded area. I don't have a key for this. And the bolt cutters ain't gonna do it. Do the screwdriver, alright. Oh, I can't open it right now. So I guess I gotta keep looking around. Maybe I'll find a key for it. Gotta go around this way, loop-de-loop. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay. Is he done? That's right, you can be angry. Oh shit, I missed. There we go. See, that's how it needs to be worked. Who the hell?
Top 100 American small towns! Not quite human!
What's going on here? 2 doors. I need a lock for this too. Damn. It locks for everything. Except for this one. Make shit in here. What? Is there really nothing in here? Or is the screwdriver in there? Hold on a second. Oh. Why didn't I try the screwdriver? What was wrong with me? I gotta go back to that box and use the screwdriver then. Hold on a second. How did I just skip over the screwdriver? What is wrong with me? Hello?
Another one of those rhymes.
Child needs their mother to keep them safe, and a home is their hiding place. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house and down to the ground. What? A child needs their mother to keep them safe. And a home as their hiding place. So can I put the child in the home? Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. Some treats.
Doesn't look right.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Moose?
Think, Saga.
Damn it, I'm thinking. Should the mom go here? Mother doll. Child doll.
That's not right.
Bear. Deer.
Doesn't make sense.
What? Alright, we gotta look for different dolls. Oh. There's one. Nice. Test sites in Bright Falls. Okay, we'll look at that in the case board in a second. Ranger Station 1, Bunker Woods, Boatyard 1. Dr. Campbell acknowledged and understood that goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it. I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods. It's come to my attention that both of you have left your posts. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties. I'm changing posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area, and it now is the most test sites to cover. I understand in Bright Falls. I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay. Guys here ain't trying to work, huh? Oh, damn, there's a hole upstairs. Alright, well, before I... Could I unlock this? There we go. Just in case you gotta make a quick escape, you know. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. So we're going quick child. Monster.
Right.
Okay. So now I gotta find where the thing appeared. It always gives me something nice. Wonder if it's outside. I'm not seeing it. Is it in here? A lot of ooze. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, we got this black ooze leaking in. Shit. The footsteps. I ain't liking that. But they're leading upstairs, huh? Where you at, bro?
On
Oh, yeah,
greener
that's a little deer.
pastures now.
Oh, yeah. It's a good deer. We're gonna check out the footsteps in a second. Hold on a second. Just wanna check everything else. Oh, you want all up in the room? Bathtub. Fuck. Shit. Things are going everywhere. Oh, nice. Little present.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
What's a coffee mug charm? Okay. Peaceful. What is this? The Kaselkos break into the lab. Where's all my... Upgrade the weapons in a second. Where's my... Manuscript pages.
When
There
the
we go.
government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control Security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
Mm-hmm. While we're here, let's look at these weapon upgrades. What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
The whole salt shaker prank, huh? Alright, let's see here. I got 15 pieces. Just looking at deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned. I don't really be using a rifle. Bullets lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired near them. Oh, hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further to increase damage and a straighter arc. Actually, this right here sounds kind of good.
Saga had hit the Taken with the crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So we gotta start with the crossbow, and then you finish with the handgun. That actually sounds kind of good. Okay. The symbols. I knew there had to be a.
There's another cult stash. Another one of those cult boxes.
Hold on! Oh shit! I'm about to say I heard him coming. Oh shit! Oh my goodness gracious, that's a big bitch. Come on, you big brother. Oh god. Oh yeah, he's too heavy for me, huh? Shut up. Please. Jeez. There's more. Where's he at? Oh. I heard him. Behind this tree so I can reload. So it's quick, guys. You can just take him out with the one crossbow. Did not recover the ammo though. Here I am hurt again. Some of those pills. Oh, I got one of those things over there too. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I gotta think solve the. Alright, so let's look around here. Follow these arrows. To the left. Okay. we got the hourglass. This is down, but can't see anything there. The fuck? Oh god. What's a Big Bertha? Oh, please. Okay. If you don't back it. Oh god. Damn it! Oh shit! They're about to appear. Oh, there goes double down. There we go. Did I miss? Where's he at? Should've got blown. There, yep. Don't like that. Got it. Just gotta be careful. Big Bertha pops back out. She knew I was finding out too much. How do you think it was this? Is it double triangle down? Hourglass? Yeah, okay. We got a grenade, got some, there we go. We just got word that feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake, he's dangerous. Everybody be on high alert. We need to take the writer out, spread the word. Let's get the fuck out of here before some more people come. Nice little shack. Get the generator up and popping. This is a little safe house. It looks safe. I can switch if I want. I will switch after I finish looking over this area. Quick save. Wow.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Yeah, the
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
captions were not adding, fitting with what was being said. Were this stuff always here? These random little, Huh. Hey, while I'm here, let me look at this case board. Where's my board? Case board real quick, because we got some things we can fill in. Note: instructing cultists to take the writer out. The cult knows Wake is here, and they clearly aren't fans of his. Anything here? Nope, those are for later. Have found some cult stashes. Stashed near the woods in Bright Falls. The note inside makes it sound like Wake is their next target. Can't do those yet. And nursery rhymes, we did one of those. FBC file listing test sites in Bright Falls. Location of Ranger Station, Bunker Woods, and Boatyard. Monster doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. What am I here? I feel like I was hearing stuff. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Rhyme found inside a ranger cabin near Bright Falls. Is the moral of the story here to feed anyone who rings your doorbell? This is very odd. It was, yeah. Alright. Let's hit this, see if we can get this last cold stash here. Alright, the stash is right on here. Should be up here somewhere. Bunker Wood stash key. Nice. That might be that's probably for the other one. So we found that. So that's good. So the nursing home's over here to the right. Let's do a loop over here just to see what's over here, and then we'll work our way back to the stash.
Next, we had a guest lined up, but I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figamore. Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the lion's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine. Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge.
Hold on, we'll get back to him. Rose at bingo.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember? Pat? No. And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Windy Dave. Beef jerky.
Can I actually walk around here? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna sit and stay and listen to that whole thing. What? Wendy's dead. Oh damn, I left at a good part. Who the hell? Where is it? God, they're everywhere. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck! Oh. Where the quick boy at? Ow. There's more. Ow. Nope.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Golly. Yeah, the best thing is to get through areas quick. I just want to make sure I get everything that they drop, because where's that big boy? He drop anything? Because they use a lot of resources. Where's this cold stash at? It's over here.
Another cult stash?
You're right. Found you. You can't hide from the trees. You're everywhere. That's alright. You don't need that. So that you worked for that one. I wonder if it works for the other one as well. We will try. I want to see how this wraps around. I'm kind of curious. Oh. I can open this with the bolt cutters, huh? And that's how I get back in here. Wonderful. Oh, wait.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Oh. Ain't that something? Something indeed. Alright. I'm hearing people. I'll just ignore them. Do I have to fight them? Oh god. Oh god, they're fucking me. Saga, get up. Oh god. Oh god. So I walked over to that other cult stash, the one that was locked before, and I tried to use the key. It didn't work. So I figured I'd just save everybody some time and having to watch me do that. Anything crazy over here? No. So we gotta figure out where that key is. Because I'm not too sure as of right now. That's alright, we'll get to it. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll figure it out. We gotta get back over here to... Back over here. To the town. So we'll do that at some point. I don't know if I want to come back over to the town and do this stuff or I want to switch to Alan. I think we will switch to Alan because we got to go back here anyway for her story. So I think we'll switch to Alan, do a little bit of Alan, and then when we get back next time, we'll check out all this stuff over here. In we go. I don't even remember what I was doing with that one. What was the... We back here? What's even our... Get to Parliament Tower. Okay. Can I... What can I look into upgrading? Can I upgrade anything here? Got no words of power. Got the plot board, we got the little map, we got the radio. Surprisingly, I feel like there's more stuff you can do with Saga than there is you can do with Alan, which is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, we got this double barrel shotgun, take up all the damn space. Okay. Alright, just kinda checking out the what we had going for us. And it's been a little minute. Been a little minute since we So Parliament Tower is this right there, right? Like that's originally where we were. Check the map. Yep, right here. Oh, there's still a question mark over here. There's a couple question marks. Missing stuff all over the place. If I go through this alley. Oh, it's like upstairs. That was up on the thing. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. Ocean View Hotel, huh? Where? If we get to it, we'll get to it. Right now, we gotta get back up in the tower, see what's popping. Last time we came in here, everything was wonderful. Oh, thank you. Just open it right on up for me. Alright. Can't shoot anything, so if something pops through that door. Oh shit! Fuck.
Go to hell!
Go to hell. I don't gotta chill with all the... Man, what are we doing here? Oh, there's a door. Hold on a second. Things looking a little different than they did before. How's everything? Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call. Why is it acting like that? But you couldn't reach you, or probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of projects. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer's supposed to do. Oh, and if you want me to help with any of your business, okay. Why does it look like that? Hey Alice, Shark Circling, they now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Hey, I was checking in because I haven't heard anything. You good? Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and... What? The hell is this guy talking about? Barry, you getting wild. Joined a cult. You're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. joking about it being a cult kind of blessed wellness retreat. Oh no. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off by the retreat, the best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and was well healthy. The guy who runs the place, Chester's a goddamn miracle worker. They think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me? Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great about everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Also, they're here too. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest. Um, Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. Alright. Join the cult. Barry. That's not good, bro. There's a TV on over there. Circle door there. A lot of shit to look around. It's red in there. Damn.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Oh. Okay. We're going to circle room.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, we're not going in the circle room. Guess we're going to the TV.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Yo, Barry.
He even cooked me meals.
I appreciate how you come around my wife so much, bro.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
I appreciate that, Barry. Okay, those are flattering.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Anything over here? TV. What's over here? TV that's turned off.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay. This one's turned on now. Talk to me, Alice.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Can I go back here? Damn. She's setting up TVs everywhere.
Behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a
Whole
snapshot.
world hidden behind ours. Huh?
Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Shit. The Dark Place. The Art of Alice Wake. Alright, I guess pull me in. Uh-huh.
The full
Sorry, check.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face.
Scratch.
If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
What the fuck? What was that all about?
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Well, we
The
can't have
memory of
that.
my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Oh, hell no. Alright, well, I think this might be a good place to wrap the video up, since this is kind of the beginning of a new chapter. You already know, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you come back for part 25 of Alan Wake 2, because we ain't gonna let Scratch come on in our room and shoot us in the face like that. Nah, 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 nah. Not today. So, till part 25, y'all. Look at the camera, Alan. Don't do it. Alright, whatever. Peace.